Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing basically Thai citizenship by naturalization. This is a topic I'm pretty intimately familiar with because I've undergone this process, and I can say it's a pretty cumbersome one. The recent article from the Bangkok Post, bangkokpost.com, article is titled, "Thai Citizenship Seekers Must Pass Thai Test." Now, to be clear, in the past, there's always been a Thai language component. We'll get into that in a minute, but let's quote directly, again, Bangkok Post, bangkokpost.com. "The cabinet on Tuesday approved new ministerial regulations requiring Thai citizenship seekers to pass a Thai language test, with fees for citizenship applications going up by twofold," Deputy Government Spokeswoman Rachida Dinadirek, Ms. Rachida said that the Interior Ministry had proposed amendments to Thai citizenship regulations, which had been imposed since 1967. Quoting further, "The old regulations required applicants for Thai citizenship have the ability to speak and understand Thai," and yeah, I've been through that. That was not easy. Being able to, the definition of speak and understand Thai did not mean there were not tests associated with that. In fact, I kind of felt like I was constantly under a microscope with respect to Thai capability. And I sometimes felt like I may have squeaked by to some extent. Now, some of that might have been stress, but, it's up to now, it's not been a cakewalk with respect to Thai language. It's not just been an easy thing, but they're making it, looks like they're making it harder to some extent, or for lack of a better term. Quoting further, "Under the new regulations, applicants must pass a Thai language test provided by," and this is probably where the rubber hits the road on this, quoting further, "provided by a citizenship subcommittee or have certificates from the Education Ministry to prove that they had completed at least primary education in the kingdom." That second one's going to be a tall order for a lot of folks. That's going to add a lot of time on, and I suspect this citizenship subcommittee, again, I've dealt with the committees that are associated with naturalizing to Thai citizenship, and there's multiple sort of bodies you end up dealing with as you're going through the process. And if there's another one being added on top of what you're already dealing with, and then also their whole task is adjudicating your Thai capability, I can just see where that could have pretty substantial ramifications. It could fundamentally change the overall process. So, I hesitate to say it's getting more difficult, but I definitely would say, look, the requirements are becoming more stringent, and for those who are looking to naturalize to Thai citizenship, moving forward, it looks like it's going to be fundamentally different to the process we've seen in the past.